5 minutes before a show live. That would be funny. I'm well, Mr. Whitaker. How are you?
Very, very well. Yes, the clowning and the carrying on that we do. Why not?
Next level childish and pathetic.
It's rather childish. What do you do? You got a bit of fun.
Who was telling me to grow up the other day? Someone was telling me to grow up at work.
Probably all of us.
It's usually me being the biggest dick. Yeah.
It's certainly like that at work sometimes.
What's happening at the Whitaker residence tonight?
I don't know. I haven't had any eggs pipping at the moment. I had a look, but there is some double het pepper stuff coming up. Pepper albino, I should say. Double het pepper albino stuff coming up.
Double het to double het, or
yeah, double het to double het. I also have a double het to an albino posset pepper. Cool. So hopefully she might prove out. I didn't do a lot of those pairings. I'll have a few next season. So next season I'll put a lot of those double het stuff. The albino posset pepper posset albino together, and I'll start working on those, seeing if I can prove some out.
Take some big risks and just do posset to posset stuff, or try and do double het to.
Yeah, I'll probably mix it. So, like, I didn't even bother pairing a lot of them. So I got that really nice patternless pepper girl.
Yep.
So we're going to pump food into her, and I'll put a double het over her because I'd like to prove her out. Albino. I actually think that would get lost in an albino with no pattern. I think it's nicer in the silver pepper form, I think.
Yep.
Because it's got that such reduced pattern. So, and I've got some darker peppers there, some striped ones. Hopefully we'll go, so get some more of that action going. I've got that striped clutch coming up as well. I've got, just trying to think. I've got a pure head axanthic coastal clutch coming along as well. So, Winglow clutch is terrible. You'd be lucky if anything hatches out of that. But,
did you set up the YouTube share on your end, Darren?
Always.
Okay. Mr. Venom stuff saying not on YouTube. I've got it on mine. Supposed to be sending it to YouTube, but
should be.
Don't know. Mine does say double Antaresia cutting time now. About that, but anyway. Will it be on Facebook if it's not going to YouTube? I don't know. Go and look at yourself on YouTube. See if you can see yourself.
It's a bit sad, isn't it?
Am I there?
It should automatically. Oh, yeah, no, it's there.
It's working. Don't know. Who knows? Anyway, we're here anyway. We made it.
It says there, crazy clutch time.
Yeah.
Live.
Cool. Well, something's working. Maybe it's my end that's not working. I don't know.
Live. Yeah. Yep. So it should be.
Yeah, well. We shall try. I'm on YouTube now. Langley's on, so it must be working. Are you on KHP, Gaz, or Morelli by Design YouTube? I'm watching on YouTube. Reptile Rampart, Jess Wayno. Oh, some of the YouTube's working. It might be a Venom staff end problem. Who knows? Like we're going to get out us pair of technological moles.
I reckon we struggle with the best of it, eh? Takes long enough to get this shit sorted.
Yes.
So Matt Moffat, better say some of those. Exciting night. Yep, certainly is. I know this is how long has it taken you to get to this point, Brent? I know you've worked on this for a long time, many years, trying to get to your dream snake, which you can tell us all about.
It's been a decade or more, and it all starts from I see something that everyone sees. You see something overseas before there was even a lot of axanthic stuff here, and think, oh, wow. I saw a picture that I think was in a book of an albino jag and a axanthic jag. And I went, oh, that's cool. I really like those. At this time, I've got like a head albino, so I'm going nowhere. It's At this time, I think Larks had probably proved his stuff out. We were a long way from where we are with axanthic and ghost stuff now. So then, you start to see granite stuff overseas, and quickly I'm like, I love the granite stuff. I would love to see ghost granite, like everyone goes straight to. Wouldn't that be a cool combo? Mad contrast, right color, sort of thing. So, and it kind of became, I want to make this, but I know it's going to take forever, but I'm pretty patient. I'll gather the genes. At that time, there was no granite anywhere. There was talk of some in the country, which there always was. There probably was some in the country, but none certainly available. Larks had, I don't think moons were even made then. We were still dreaming that was going to be something. It was a long road, to basically gather the genes, starting from heads to make visuals, to make double heads, to make triple heads, to get to where we are. So it's a decade, and everyone sort of says, ghost granites, dream snake, sort of thing. And I guess for a lot of people it is. It's the rare things are sort of the really the things that everyone sort of worked hard to try and get to, but it takes so long. It doesn't happen overnight. So
that's it. And it's being able to combine all the genes. You can't go out there and buy something that's got 3 genes already when they don't exist. You've got to get axanthic. You've got to get granite. You've got to pair them together. You've got to get a visual. You've got to add carameling, jagging, zebraing, whatever your combination you desire. And it's always make this pairing, then grow them up. So you got your pairing axanthic, your granite. You obviously got a couple of years to grow them up, breed them. Hopefully you get one.
Yeah,
unlike myself.
And get the right sexes. That was a thing. I started with hets from Larks. So I'm talking caramel jag, head axanthic. To I think it was even a wild type or something, head axanthic. So you're pushing shit uphill to try and pull out. I need a ghost jag. The ultimate out of that pairing. I need to hit that at some point, grow it up, and then you say, oh yeah, well now I need to get an albino granite, and it needs to be the right sex to go with whatever the ghost jag you get is. That's how I did it. But
you can't breed 2 females together.
No, definitely not. So you wait and wait and wait. You get what you get, and eventually, we got to the point where I had the albino granite. I was lucky I got that first round. Like I've been very fortunate with some pairings chasing. Oh yeah, a little bit. 1 in 16 odds seems to happen for me. And 1 in 32 odds. It's tough to get those things, and we've watched you. 5 years of trying to make white ones.
Fumble around.
It happens, and it's the same thing I look at with these triple head clutches. There is so many possible outcomes. Me just wanting a ghost granite or super ghost granite it's ridiculous odds. It's a nightmare to try and just land that. So
yeah, that's it.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, you could get a moon glow granite. Who knows? So yeah.
Well, there's some I've never used an odds online calculator. People tell me there's lots of good ones out there these days, but me and Daz, we do the old Punnett square in the head sort of thing, and we can work it out just from genes while we're chasing. So, your moon glow is pretty much the same as the ghost granite. It's 2 recessives with an incomplete caramel thrown in. So, like on a head-to-head, double head pairing, the ghost granite's still a 1 in 32. We
1 in 64 for the super form.
Yep, super's on top. Like your snow granites, triple visual, 1 in 64. You want to add moon glow, you're going to 1 in 128. You want to add jag, you're going to 1 in 256. You want to add the super in the front of the, super caramel, you're at 1 in 512. To get a what's that, super moon, or full moon granite jag. Like 512's big numbers. Like
it is.
It's going to be tough. How many years have we watched Jay Brewer overseas with his, 7 and 8 gene retic stuff and that, and just gone, how do you even know what's in this? Like it's
crazy.
It's mental.
Especially with the genetic combinations and the genetic variations they have. Like, look at ball pythons. I think there's over 5,000 genetic mutations, combinations, morphs. Yeah. Like, could you imagine, like out here, we always say to people, like, find a gene, work out the genetics. Imagine going over there and trying to learn what's what.
Yeah. Imagine buying something that's pos het for 5 different things and breed it with other things, like it's...
Yep. But knowing visually what you're actually looking at when there's potentially thousands of different things, knowing that you know there's people that mislead you and don't do the right thing and stuff. Like, it'd be very confusing to go and jump into another market, even with an understanding of genetics, to go in there and go, okay, that's that, and there's so many that looks like, you know, also acts like, you know, supers, and there's all sorts of stuff that goes on with ball pythons. It would be very confusing. Anyway, let me catch up on some things while Robert's. Here you go. Troy Buzzatill. So apparently you're beating by a week, mate. That's what I
Yes, Troy. I'm only a week ahead of you, bro. It's going to be a bloody long week, though. Trust me.
What was it? Something about world's first pairing 3 years later.
3 years. But, mate, I'm not going to be cocky because like we just talked about what's coming out of this.
100%.
It might take me 5 years before I get my ghost credit. You know, someone like Troy will just go, bang, why not prepared earlier?
Yep, we've seen that with me and you. You get it, I don't.
Yeah,
that's the way it goes. Reptile Rampage, how you going up there, guys? Hope you're doing well. Adam and Sobe, hey mate. Gary Venison, hopefully YouTube sorted out. Gaz Langley, how you going? Still waiting for your photos, mate. Ray Toms, how you going, buddy? Katie Gordon, New Southies, and your daylight savings. It's awesome. You guys should try it.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah. Chapman, yes. I'm just going to skip through. Garth, Rachel, more Gaz. Gaz chatting a lot, awfully. Oh, he's on YouTube now. Cool. Garth, it's Faye. So
Garth is being Faye tonight, or Faye's being Garth? Or?
Yeah, Garth. Faye is being Garth. She likes to role play a little bit. It's my turn tonight, Garth.
I'm not saying anything. Yes.
You got to look over the counter to see her, though.
There's your answer to your platinum story from last night.
Yeah.
When you get to that comment.
I'm getting there. Deb Larks. Hey, Deb. How you going?
Hey, Deb.
Hey, Wayne's going all right up there?
Yep.
Cameron Meager is asking, hey, guys, what's tonight? There you go, Brent. You can tell that one.
Triple hets, caramel, triple het, axanthic, albino, granite, jaguar to a caramel triple het of the same.
5 genes, good fun. Cassidy Marshall, how you going?
Cassidy.
Excuse me. Tristan James, hey Tristan. You had some nice ants photos I saw the other day, or today you might have been.
Yep, he's got some good albino stuff lurking there. I really need some of that.
Yeah, I know, you do.
Buy me some, Des.
Yeah, okay, no worries. I'll just get me checking. Yep. Troy Busser, the calculator. Glenn Thomas, hey Glenn. Phil Colvin, how you going, Phil? Garth,
all the boys rolled up tonight, eh?
Real platinum, some Steve Crawford. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. That's what my platinums were. There you go. Wake Hales and from Steve Crawford. There we go. Mm-hmm. That was what you were talking about. Rachel Lee, yes, ball python genes are insane. Kylie Southwell, following a breeding entity at the moment that are trying to prove out pied in BHPs. Wow, that would be cool. It would be very cool.
Pied in any.
Yeah, well, not much luck with the albino, so pied would be awesome.
Yep.
We should have, hognose snakes are very cool. Roll over, play dead. Yeah.
And some cool morphs, cool colours.
Yep. Michael Ward, how do you, lad? Say, mate. Where are you? Mitch Hines, how you going, Mitch? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Matty Dunford, hello. Damon Bros, how's it going? Good. Yourself? Ben Pierce, couldn't use this one. Yeah, this will be a good one. So,
I'm hoping. I make no promises. I'm quietly pooing my pants, thinking this is going to be a disaster. But
it's probably better. It's probably better in your hands than mine.
It is so much pressure, so much. Like I said this morning, I'm driving to work with like butterflies, thinking, "Oh my god, what am I doing? Like, this is scary now. I've not been this scared to cut a clutch in my life." Like,
yeah, when you spend so many years going through something, it is. I remember, obviously not quite as in depth as this, but that very first clutch of peppers, when I was thinking, oh, geez, I hope there's some in the clutch.
Yeah, when you went to make them the second time or make visuals.
Yeah, the first time that I put the dad back over the daughter, because obviously I lost the mum to a tumour. But Yeah, have that first clutch sitting in there and like looking at it 300 times a day. The incubator glass of the out, get that out,
yeah,
out. Yep, didn't make it go any faster. But yeah, it is. It's very exciting and nerve wracking. That's for sure.
Cook them at 31.9. They go fast. I heard.
Yeah, that's right. Where we get to?
Not recommended, kids either.
Yeah. Anyway, John Snooker. No, you can't have it, mate, and it's not on sale. There you go, John. Just tearing you, buddy. All right. You got a few. Mr. Sharpie's in the house. Sharp.
Sharpie boy.
EWT Pythons. Go and say hello and give him a like and a follow. Caleb Bot. There you go. And the other half is here. Should we entertain?
We should cut, mate. We should cut. Okay. We've talked enough shit. Anyone who can't make it by now, bad luck, because I'm tired of shit and I want to get this done so I can go and rest my dreary head.
It has been a busy week. So many go. You're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6 pipped. The others haven't pipped at all.
Correct. 2, 4. Sorry, 7. 7 have slid. So I saw a couple of heads out. Definitely a caramel jag was out. I think there was a caramel head out.
Yep.
That's a little ghost jag. Straight. He's got his head poking out early.
Nice.
So there's just endless combos. It's because there's wild type and jag and then caramel jag, and then you mix all that into albino, axanthic, and granite, and then mix them all together as well. It's just it's mental. It's
funny.
Scary.
Yeah. I mean, you start talking about the odds before, like 1 in 64, etc., 1 in 32, and everything, and you've got 14 eggs there.
Yes, 14 laid, good eggs.
Yeah.
And that's not enough for 512 possible outcomes, So.
Yeah, that's it. And, it's not the chance of a clutch, it's the chance per egg. So each time an egg gets fertilized, that's the odds each egg has. So hence my luck.
Yes.
It's going to change. I can feel it's going to change, mate. I just have it. I have to keep telling myself that.
Work. It has to. You can't just keep going down one road forever. It's how odds work. They can go very bad for a long time, and then boom, it'll turn around. So
yeah. I noticed Caleb's got a little beer symbol in his comment. That's a beer for us. So I could do it. I reckon I could have a couple of beers now, fall asleep, while I just sit here and be able to light.
I did certainly consider drinking tonight, and I thought I'll be asleep after the first drink, so I best just get this done and then have one drink and go to bed.
Yeah. All right. Well, this one's out.
A little bit. I'll try and do something stupid. Oh, yeah, there we go.
There we go. Oh, there we go. Focus on the head there. So
a little galaxy line. So the axanthic in this from Larks himself, from original animals from him.
Lovely. Look at that.
Not a bad start. Ghost Jag. Very nice combo. I saw someone post one up today. Tyler Kopic posted one up.
Yep.
I did love a old Ghost Jag combo.
They do. They're a nice looking animal.
They are, and there's certainly some really clean ones out there. Nice contrast. We'll put him into the axanthic pile because I think we're going to have some piles rolling here soon enough. This one looks browny something.
Wild type, yeah, if it does.
It's a wicked wild man Whittaker. Ooh, that's granite.
That is granite. Is that caramel granite?
That may well be. Not sure. Your head. It's very light on the sides. That could be caramel granite, but it's quite dark down the back. But the head looks caramel to me. That's what I judge it on more.
There's a caramelly tinge to it, but you've probably seen more than most when it comes to granites.
Plenty, and that's what makes me think I've not seen one that light down the sides of the head, but the top of the head being so dark scares me. That's that may be just a straight up granite.
Still very cool.
Very nice, no problem with that.
So no, that's one you've been trying to get to.
Caramel granite. Oh, last year, how many clutches did I do to Although I was being patient, waiting for these. I thought I'll do these at 2.5 years. It won't be stupid, and we'll just get a caramel granite last year, and I'll save the ghost granite for this year. And I don't know, we did 5 or 6, and we got nothing.
Oh, Caleb going out herping. Cool. Beers are for after the herp trip, mate.
oh, Darren.
Oh,
do you see what I see?
Yeah, it's a table.
It's a very large table.
Oh my God! What is it?
It's a white one, so no clue as to snow, moon glow, super moon, granite moon.
Take a pick.
It's a white snake, and that's going to be the issue with some of the super high genetic combos. That to me looks snow. If you look down here at the back of the neck on that fold, you can see how yellow that looks already.
Yep.
That yellowy tinge to me generally indicates a snow straight up.
Can you see any? It's a bit hard to pick up on the camera. But can you see any pattern in it that would indicate maybe more than just albino and axanthic in that?
I cannot see squat.
No, I can see a few
little pattern though. That's a good sign. Like if anything, I can see a very faint pattern on top, which I'd have to hope. Well, dreaming that could be granite snow. And that's one thing I tried to do this year in a couple of other pairings is isolate caramel so that we could see anything white. We know it would be a snow granite,
Yeah, looking at it from here, like that particular, it looks like there's some like quite big yellow blotches down behind the neck.
Yep, definitely.
So
that's heavy pattern there.
Yeah.
Let me see if this thing will zoom and stay in focus. Is that working?
Yep.
So I'm pretty, I'd say snow for sure. We're on the money with snow. I have no idea about that thickness in the patterning in the neck would indicate to me just snow. I can't see much on the head. The head's just...
Ben Pears has said jag, question mark.
Yeah, possibly. Snow jag, maybe. That's also a possibility.
There's a bit of juice, but it looks like there's a bit of missing, like yellow pigment on the back of it, the spine sort of area.
The fact that those saddles go right up and over, up the top there, I'd say it's maybe not jag, but it's white. That's a start. Well, at least now we've got all the genes there.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm scared, but they're all present so far with the granite, the ghost, and the white one. So you just chill out there for a second, little fella.
Be happy.
Maybe it's no. We'll see. Well, 3 visuals. I can get rid of this. Oh my God, it's going to be a bunch of wild types for you. I was just having this terrible thought of how many wild types could be in this clutch,
Yeah. Well, Cassidy saying Caleb has 9 months of designated driver. That's a win. I'm lucky my wife hardly drinks ever at all, so she's always designated driver.
Always cracking. Oh, there's a granite. And that's just a straight up granite by the look of it.
So how does that one then compare to your the other one you picked earlier in terms of colour?
Other little friend.
Yeah, it's definitely lighter that one, isn't it?
A little, not a lot. I've never hatched a caramel granite, so I don't know. But I would expect them, based on how most of the caramels are I see in these clutches and other caramel combos, that they will be lighter than that. Like that's not light enough for me to.
So you reckon that's just polygenic to play in the granite?
Yes. Yep. And all the people that I've sold granites to over the year all breed them and come back to me and say, I think there's caramel in it, I think there's this. And I'm like, I've done hundreds of eggs from them. There's never been a wild type or a jag in there that looks caramel. So I'd have to say no, I don't think so. So, and knowing the origin of it, back from the Hustle Alliance origin from back when Mr. Manise Bourneman started that project. There was an albino and there was a granite jag, and there was no caramel. I had to make my own caramel into that line, which also took some time as well.
Oh, jag.
There's a caramel jaggy. So when you look how strong that caramel is, you can just pick it straight away. And I expect that
you'll see the same.
Granites will be the same. You know, whether it's caramel granite, jag, you're going to see.
Yep.
You're just going to open it and go, yeah, that's it. You know,
That's the money.
Which we have not yet. So 2 of the ones with holes in them, which I can't really see much of. But and then we have 2, 4, 6, 7 with no holes.
Big surprises.
Oh, here comes the Wildie.
Oh, looks like
straight up wild type.
Oh, it looks a bit caramel.
She's Wildie, mate.
Yeah, right here.
She's wild. Let me see that head.
Yeah, one for Daz.
Yeah. He does it. It's a wild Whittaker.
Quite nice, though.
Yeah, nice. Not bad.
Yep.
Get your head in there, bro. Back up.
Put that over in my pile.
Yep. Whittaker, deliver.
Whittaker Wildies.
Yes. Look at that one.
So that was the last of the picked eggs. Right,
this one is, and this one looks light. I can sort of. This one's cut its own hole, and I can't see anything. So it's either egg sac sitting there, or it's white. And it's white.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
White.
Oh, hello, beautiful.
That is. Ooh. They have a finer pattern on it.
That is white. I don't know. Let's try the. You'll see it as I see it because I'm trying to look at it on the screen. I don't know. That to me looks much whiter.
Definitely it's different to the last one you picked. What one?
Last one. Yeah. No idea. As is going to be the result of a lot of these things until they're out and shed and we can see a bit more. The egg skin on these things is super thick. It's very hard to pick. I say that's snow, yellow tipped nose maybe. I can't see pattern though. Like that's the weird part.
So you can see like some yellow blotches just on the right hand side of its head around the back there, and
yep.
There's a few little darker yellow patches, but not much. A lot of it's like looks clean. Maybe there is an element of like, snow jag in there. I guess it's one of those things, you have to wait for it to shed and have a better look.
Yep. Certainly the way it moved then, it gives me a jag feel, the way it did its little head pulled back in and very soft and droopy looking. Who knows? When they come out, we'll get a better idea. But it's white. It's
heading in the right direction.
Snow granite is definitely number 2 of my would love to see from these things. I think moon granites will be unexciting visually because they'll just be lost.
Yeah, so, there'll be no pattern there. Cool. Genetic powerhouse for breeding. But,
absolutely.
Visually, it's just going to be a white snake. You won't see much variation in anything that's a moon glow, to be honest.
No, it'll be breed it later and find out what it is, sort of thing. If it's a moon glow granite or super moon granite or who knows, But I think snow granites, we've seen them overseas. They certainly are very, very nice. Different to what I thought they'd look like. There's a lot more yellow on them than what I thought would be on them.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Nice contrast, yellow and white. So ghost granite would be good about now. Oh, that's a albino granite, or maybe sunglow granite. Don't know. It's definitely granite pattern. I'll show this of it. We'll see a better look of it. I can't see the head, but that is granite all day.
Yep, that's granite.
There's the head. Show yourself. I'd say that's just a straight up granite, possibly a sunglow granite. It's quite quite orange compared to others I've popped out before. We'll
Very
find
cool.
out in time. Still a bit wet, that one. These last few that have not pipped, obviously a little bit more wet. They're not fully as absorbed as some of the others. Bloody nice though.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. We'll try not to cut these ones as much as that if they're still going to be a bit damp.
Bit wet. Yep.
Ghost granite, let's go.
Let's do it.
Yeah, if you don't get one, you come back next year. Or next clutch, or you just keep breeding them forever until you find one. There's a wildie.
Oh, yay! No, not yay. Boo.
Might be your caramel you were looking for, Daz.
Oh.
Just your normal everyday caramel job.
Yep.
Snake by himself anyway.
Absolutely. Nothing wrong with those.
What's that?
So we're going to try use the red. They get the young that throws. Oh, yeah, and the granites, yeah. It's easy to see why people would think there's caramel in it, in the granites.
Yep. Pattern, being a broken up pattern as such, sometimes gives them a lighter appearance than what they actually are too. So
yeah. So they can ask, my power went out last night, my incubator went off. What is a danger low temp? I think it only went to 28, but it was off for 5 hours. That's fine, mate. That's no drama whatsoever. You run more risk of it getting too hot than too cool. Too cool will just slow down the incubation time.
Yep.
So
28's no issue at all.
Yeah, not at all. You could incubate the entire time at 28 degrees.
People cook at 28, and go 65 days. No problem.
Yep. Mark Sullivan, bright white, looks amazing. Sure does. Yeah, Garth Rankin, one day is no big deal. Yep. Feel the same thing. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I'd much prefer to have power out for a day than have 35 degrees for an hour.
100%.
Oh, Waldy, go.
Here we go. Is it Wally or? Oh, yeah. Okay. Was it a Jag? Just a Jag?
Might be a caramel Jag. I think it might be just a caramel. Show you something.
Evening, Hazel. How you going? Adrian, it's all good. You missed a couple of cool things.
Caramel Jag.
Caramel Jag, yeah. It's quite heavily patterned, isn't it?
It is, but you see the saddle sort of rounded off and not up onto the dorsal as much. So the reduction of pattern, heavier pattern for a Jag, but I take it by the back of the head. You see that T-bar pattern they get at the top there and a line down the back of the neck. Nearly all Jags tend to display that. Little caramel Jag over here into the Whittaker pile.
Oh, they're all coming to my house. My house.
They are, man. There's years of breeding there for you.
Decades.
Decades. Yeah. You can play catch up.
So I always seem to be playing catch up.
Let's see something great. We've only had one, just that Ghost Jag, so far from the Axanthic team. Oh, this is light.
Yeah. Troy says you cannot be complaining about wild types with what you already have.
No, I certainly do not. That looks like a sunglow Jag. Show yourself, little fella.
Phil Colvin's bring on the caramel granite Jags. Yeah, I reckon.
That would be cool also, yes. Oh, there's a head. That's got some funky pattern down the back end there.
Oh, you can see it in the egg there, yeah.
There's this fine up on top. It's right down on the belly that it's got some really weird belly patterns going on. It's different. Just a sunglow Jag you were there. Still a nice combo. I love a good sunglow Jag.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah, some of them nearly go patternless. They go so yellow that the yellow on yellow just blends so much.
Yeah, my Soooo Jag is like that. Almost has no pattern in it at all.
Yeah, nothing left. Lots of yellows. 3 to go. 3 to go.
Come on, you can do it.
Come on, come on. What's short on? One grey one.
Yeah.
More grey ones, please.
Well, I suppose technically the white ones have got some greys in it.
Yeah,
But
true.
just the plain, just the grey ones without the albino stuff.
Yep, exactly. And just an old wildy, caramely, probably wildy. Hey, mate.
Oh, look healthy.
Oh. Yep, he's happy and alive.
What's that?
Yep, that's the thing. You know, all the genes will still be in the same sort of ratios, but, you know, if you're looking for just axanthics, well, there's going to be axanthics mixed into all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, the 2 white ones, there's 2 axanthics, you know. So
Yeah.
technically 3 axanthics in the bunch. And two granites, 3 granites. So it's a pretty even spread.
Yep. I mean, you know, there's a lot of odds at play, and if you have no success this time, I'm sure there'll be more eggs to do in the future.
Maybe another clutch or so. We'll see. We'll see. If not, you just breed them for more years to work it out. I was always accepting the fact that when I made this clutch, you know, basically kept them all for a long time till Tyler Koplik forced me to sell some to him. He's like very wet. And I just thought that's fine. I'll just keep them, and the odds are so long. I'm just gonna have to breed them for years to get them all. I didn't think I'd actually, get so many to go straight up. So I thought this is going to be years and years and years of breeding to try and realise some of the combos.
Yeah.
Well,
That's blurry.
that is.
All right.
That's
That's nice. Yep. Albino Jag.
Sunglow Jag, but the head on that thing is bright as.
That's really nice.
Very bright. Granite into that would have been spectacular.
That would be crazy, wouldn't it? That nice reds in there, oranges.
Yep.
Oh, Troy's nice. He's saying you can buy a triple head off him. There you go.
Thanks, mate. I'll be around to pick it up. He's all right. Leave him alone. He's good. He's still sleeping.
Yep. So we're down to the last one, are we?
One to go. And what a pile of mess.
You like making a mess, don't you?
Sorry, I got excited. One more egg.
Come on, big one for the last one.
Where is that pile of mess? There. Righto, here we go. Last egg.
Let's do it. Even the axanthic granite would be nice, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. Contrast would be epic.
Mm.
You get that look of the Darwin mixed granites. It really exploded. Very much resembles the IJ looking animals. Yeah. It's very nice in axanthic or ghost, I would imagine. This is dark. That's granite. It's granite. It's dark. I'd say it's probably straight granite. Fairly heavier one for granite as well. There's always a mix of some more reduced ones, but that looks to me like just a granite. Can't see a head, but I won't mess with it too much because it's still very wet.
Yeah, it's very cool. Yep.
And there we go.
There we go. Well, there you go. Zoom your camera back out and give us an overview of what you got. That's very cool.
We've seen the start of triples. Granite, and granite, which I think are all just granites.
Yeah, when you see them all together, like you can see similarity in all the three.
Yeah, colour wise, there's much else going on. going in there than just granite. And then our very nice, I'd say, possible sun glow, but definitely albino granite with a really nice pattern. That thing's exceptional.
Yeah, beautiful.
As far as granite goes. So 4 of the granite fellas. Sun glow jag. Another one. Oops.
That's nice, that second one, isn't it?
Nice bright sun glow jobby. And then our OG, the first to pop out, Mr. Ghost Jaggy.
Nice.
And then a couple of white ones, which is bloody good because the white ones seem like they were going to be hard to find. So getting a couple out is very nice.
Bonus. Dave Lark says, congrats on the clutch. Katie Gordon, just Brent to crack snowies, but not an axanthic granite. congrats on the watties. Faye saying congratulations. Jared Sharp, 1 is at least a snow to me, but I'll take it anyway. There we go. It's a bit too late, Jared. We already had this conversation before. They're all mine. Glenn Thomas, how many other triple head clutches did you get and you can't complain about what you got? Yeah. Well,
I never complain.
No,
I don't complain. I might have another clutch or 2.
Yep. Troy Monster Clutch, very impressive. Happy for you from Mr. Buzzatil.
Thank you.
Stephen Judd, amazing work. Well done. Katie, if you need them to be boys, you know what to do. Brent Smith.
The converter from the north.
I'm scared to delve into that.
Katie's been sold quite a few females that seem to have grown hemipenes on arrival.
Oh, isn't that a thing of
it happens?
Common. Yep. Definitely. Mark Sullivan, congratulations, mate. Great clutch. Gaz Langley, well done, mate.
Cheese.
Let's just hope, maybe you get a couple of sex ratios in there so you can pair a few of those up as well. Just, for you, they won't be possets. They'll all be 100%. So,
well, 66%.
No,
pretty close to 100 around here.
Yeah, if you 66% to 99.9 when you're cutting them.
But now it gets harder because they're going to be, the granites are 66 POS double heads now. It's making life hard for me.
Yep, that's it.
Let me get rid of this one. We'll go back to here. Oh, I'm back.
That's way too much. Hello. There we go.
Welcome back.
Dennis Bulk, hey mate. It's Moffat looking mint, congrats from Matt Moffat. Mitch Ford, nice. Troy, sorry I'm late. What have I missed? Everything, Troy.
Oh, Troy, come on.
Yes, mate, that's twice.
Mate, 3rd strike, I think we'll ban him.
I think we're going to have a word to your boss. Where's Rachel?
Who's in charge down there?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe he goes, oh, can I leave the table now after dinner?
I've got a show to watch. I've got to go.
That's it. Danny Stolen Asian. Darn, I missed out. Bloody kids playing outside. What did you get? Heaps of good stuff for us to go back and have a watch. So.
Yep. Cool stuff and stuff we don't know what it is, but it's cool.
Yeah, some white ones. Some caramel ones. Yeah. Albino ones.
I'm going to pack these while you keep checking those comments there, Daz.
I'm done, mate. I'm so efficient, I've caught up.
Oh, look at you go, eh?
Yeah.
On top of it.
So what do you got? Do you know what you got coming up next in terms of clutches after this one?
No idea, mate. I was so watching the clock on this one and circling it morning and night, thinking it's going to be close, looks like it's ready. I actually thought it would be in a few more days, but there it was. So I'll have a look in a second. Oh, chuck these things back in. Ooh.
Keep them warm. Don't get yourself covered in goop.
Yeah, but I've got the aircon stoked up in here because it's bloody hot. It's down to 25.1. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I've got both ears running. Trying to keep cool.
Yeah, but the eggs sit on the melamine counter and they just feel cold to touch. So
Yeah.
We'll shove them in there to less annoy them. What do we got next, Whittaker man? We've got T plus. Oh no, we've done that one. It's out. Freaky zebra head axanthic to a snow or a moon. Don't know.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool. And then some more triple hits. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, there we go.
I even did a pairing with no jag too. Try and eliminate some of the jag options to help me get my ghost granite.
Yes, that would be awesome. Awesome. Adam, so do people incubate at 28 degrees? No, people have trial things. There's some species that you do want to incubate at cooler temperatures, but most of your pythons now you'll be all at 31.5 is ideal. But
I'm sure old Nev up Queensland did some
incubation. I think they've been. I think you can incubate down as low as like 25 degrees or something. They'll still hatch, but they'll take like instead of 50 odd days, they'll take 90 days.
Yeah. Yep.
So
I'm sure Nev's tried it every which way, which is good. People do different things and try stuff out to prove things good or bad or right or wrong. So
yep. Mitch, how the super plates look out there? I haven't looked yet, mate, to be honest. I got home and had to sort out a few $1,000 worth of mice in the freezer and sort out some snakes and do some other stuff. So then it was race around, have dinner and get on here. So I'll have a look and hopefully they're out. I've got a few clutches. Tomorrow I'll be sorting out all the snakes that have shed and that and get them out of the incubator. So I'll have a look then. So hopefully they should look pretty cool out of the incubator.
Yeah,
so, yeah, if they're still in the incubator when we get another clutch to cut, I'll bring them out and you can have a look for sure. David Sands, nicely done. Makes me want to get on to some different projects. Yeah, more projects have the fun. It is.
Always good to have new stuff coming every year to keep it interesting.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's variety. It's not you've got to have everything from your wild types right through to your top end stuff. Having a variety makes it always a bit more interesting and caters to everyone's budget. Some
pure stuff, some not pure stuff, and you need a variety pack.
Yeah, definitely. Stephen Judd, better go feed the kidlets. So stoked for you. We'll catch up with the rest later. No worries.
Cheers, mate.
Goes Langley, you might get some freaky ghosts, Brent. Might get some freaky snows.
You never know. Yeah, I don't know. That next one could be cool. I'm pretty sure this is the other girl that was the freaky zebra that's definitely head axanthic, that's poss head albino. So I think this is the other one to prove out.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. That was a freak accident last year.
Yeah.
It went very well.
Just like,
it's like, Darren, there's a yellow head in a clutch. You shouldn't have a yellow head. Work this out for me.
How about this?
Where's this dickhead here?
That's it. Katie Gordon, first time I've put you guys on the big TV. Sorry, Katie.
Wow.
What a clutch to pick. Yeah. I should have shaved. There you go.
TV's taller than you, Katie, but anyway, yeah.
And it's only a 42-inch.
Depends which way the TV's standing up, I suppose.
Oh, yes. Well, that is the diagonal measurement. So.
Exactly. The longest measurement.
Yeah, Denny Stolen Angel. Gotta love a snow white snaky. Yep, absolutely.
Snow for Christmas. Hopefully before Christmas we'll see some more white magic. We'll hopefully get a couple of white ones rolling.
Hopefully, yep. If I'm lucky, I might crack out something nice. But anyway.
Yep.
Richard Hudspeth missed it. Shit. Hold up the tub. It's gone, mate.
Late, mate.
You snooze, you lose, Richard.
Replay. Go back and
go to YouTube.
They reload straight away on I think YouTube they stay, but Facebook take a minute to reload them or something after they've done. So
yeah,
it'll come back up soon enough. YouTube will have it straight away. I'm sure they don't muck around.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I think we're both knackered, mate. So I think we should call it an early one because last night was we got sidetracked on all sorts of other things.
Yes. And I remembered I had to do freight things and all that after we even finished the show as well. So freighting some animals out tomorrow. So I had to get some stuff packed, and it's always, I'll sex that before it goes, and then it's like going in the day, and you're like, oh my god, I need to sex those and check everything and make sure it's all good to roll. So
yes, yep. Like I've sexed a couple of those things that we've got going out. So sex. Katie Gordon, my big carpets are literally twice my size. When you say big carpets, if that's irrelevant to you, are they 3 foot long?
You can do the maths. So big carpet 6 foot, she's only 3 foot.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's it. David Sands, have a good one. Thanks, mate. Same to you. Phil, night, Phil. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
See you, mate.
Yep. Talk soon. Anyway, I think that's it for us. I think we ought to have a bit of an easier, quieter night tonight, I think. I know we've got more coming up, which is exciting, and big plans for the near future. So thanks, everyone, for dropping in. Brent, when everybody that's seen tonight wants to message you about how they get all that clutch from you, where do they find you?
They do not. KHP Reptiles on Facebook, or Brent Smith on Messenger. And if they want platinums, they come to Mr. Morelia, Platinum by Design.
Yep, Morelia by Design, or down when you go Facebook Messenger. Yep, and YouTube, or Wild Types.
Wild Types are us.
That's it. So thanks everyone for dropping in and saying hello and jumping in the chat and asking questions and do whatever. It keeps us something to talk about and makes it entertaining, and hopefully we all learn a few things. So thanks everyone. Good night, and we will see you at the next one. Night, guys.
See you soon, guys.